Hey Pisces, I'm tuning in for a reading today. As I was doing the meditation before your reading, I kept getting a message from Spirit. I don't know for who this reading is for, but I kept hearing, you have been heavily tested. You have passed every single one of the tests sent your way. So Spirit wants to congratulate you, Pisces, and wants to let you know not to be too hard on yourself because you have been tested by planet Saturn. And I don't know for who this reading is for, but I kept hearing planet Saturn. And Saturn is one of the most challenging planets, and I kept getting from Spirit that you pass with flying colors. So the hardest part is over, Pisces. And just know that whatever this last cycle or last phase was of your life, you passed. Okay, whatever it is that you were tested with, you passed. And this is why you're leveling up. This is why you're going to the next level. Holy Spirit, channel through the messages that Pisces needs to hear most at this time. What are your messages for Pisces, Holy Spirit? What does Pisces need to know at this time? What does Pisces need to know at this time? We're going to start with some messages, and then we're going to move into the tarot. What are your messages for Pisces, Holy Spirit? What do you want Pisces to know? Okay, your very first card is Courage. Sexy. Okay, Pisces, something about you, something about the way that you go about life. I'm getting here that people from the outside perceive you as being fearless. But what I'm getting, Pisces, on your end is that you are connected to something higher, whether this is your higher self, your higher power, God, the universe, divine, whatever this is for you, Pisces. People don't know the relationship that you have to the divine. And so, from the outside looking in, a lot of people perceive you as fearless, very brave, very courageous. But the thing is, they have no idea that you have a higher connection to the divine. And this is where you receive your guidance from. So, to other people, Pisces, it may look like you're jumping off of a cliff, but they don't know that God is always going to catch you, that the universe always has your back. So, to other people, your courage, your bravery, it's very attractive. Okay, we have sexy. So, something about your energy being very magnetic. But it's not just about you and your energy, it's about being connected to something higher. So, Pisces, whether you know this or not, people may not understand where your strength comes from. They may not understand your decisions or your thought process, but I'm getting very strongly, Pisces, on your end, you are connected to something higher. So, to some people, they may perceive you as being fearless, but the courage that you have comes from God, it comes from your higher self, it comes from the divine, is what I'm getting here. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. Yeah, I keep getting fearless. Okay, to other people, you seem fearless. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. What are your messages for Pisces in regards to this reading? Okay, we have mentor coming in. And Pisces, this card showed up in your last reading. And what I'm getting here is that when the student is ready, the teacher appears. You have someone coming into your life, Pisces, that is going to help you rise, is going to help you level up. And what I'm getting from this person is that they have achieved certain things that you want. They've been there, they've done that, they have that experience, they have that knowledge. And with better options coming in, these are people that are going to help you rise. These are people that are going to help you grow instead of people that are always hating on you, instead of people that you have to watch your back from. And part of the message coming in, Pisces, is that in the last cycle, you couldn't really trust anyone. You had to really rely on yourself and become self sufficient and depend on your own discernment because you couldn't rely on other people. Some of you, Pisces, you went through massive heartbreak or massive betrayal or disappointments time after time when you trusted another person, whether this is a so-called friend, whether this is an ex, someone that you were in a relationship or partnership with, maybe someone that you were doing business with, maybe even a family member. I'm getting here, Pisces, that you were hit from all angles. Okay, it's almost like the shadow energies were using people around you to trigger you or to bring lessons into your life. And Spirit is saying, Pisces, you passed every single test. You literally made it onto the next level, and now you have helpers coming in. Okay, mentor and better options coming in. You don't have to settle for the people that you can't trust. You don't have to settle for the games, Pisces. You don't have to settle for constantly having to watch your back or even having to mask your energy for protection. Okay, some of you, Pisces, is almost like you had to conceal your energy. Okay, some of you, Pisces, you have a very big heart, and if people know what it is that you care about, they may try to use your own emotions to manipulate you. So some of you had to mask your energy, is what I'm getting here. Yeah, you're coming into a phase in your life where you no longer have to protect yourself. You no longer have to be on guard. You no longer have to hold back around certain people. I don't know what this is, Pisces, but I'm getting that the cycle is officially over and you did pass the test. Okay, I keep hearing helpers. Okay, God is sending helpers your way. Better options are coming in. Do not settle. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. What are your messages for Pisces in regards to this reading? What do you want Pisces to know? Okay, we have boundaries, raise or promotion, and we have WTF. At the bottom of the deck, we have your energy is addicting. Okay, so this goes back to this sexy energy that talks about you being very magnetic. Okay, a lot of people don't know where it comes from. A lot of people feel like your energy is alien. Okay, they've never experienced anything like it. And some of you Pisces, you may not recognize this because you're within yourself. You can't see yourself from someone else's perspective. To you, this may be normal. To you, this may be another day. Okay, but other people perceive your energy as foreign. Okay, something that is out of this world. And again, viewing you as someone who's brave, courageous, fearless. Some people, Pisces, on the negative side may even think that you following your calling or you following your purpose or you leaping when spirit says jump may be reckless, okay, in their eyes because they have no idea how you do it. Okay, they don't know how you manage, Pisces, and some way somehow you always make it. Some way somehow, Pisces, even if it takes a lot of lessons, a lot of trials, you always get what it is that you manifested. Okay, it may take some time, but some way somehow you always make it happen. And the reason why is you're connected to something supernatural. Okay, you have divine on your side, and this is why some people from the outside looking in, they don't understand your thought process, they don't understand your decisions. And I'm getting here, Pisces, with courage. Some people may view you as brave, but other people may view you as reckless. Okay, and I don't know why that message is coming in because we have WTF. The way that you move, Pisces, is foreign. Okay, it's rare, and a lot of people fear what they don't understand. A lot of people fear what they can't control. And there's something here about your energy where you don't answer to anyone. You're not looking for validation. You're not asking for permission. You're just doing what it is that you came here to do. And with WTF, they don't understand why you have this certainty within yourself. Okay. They think that it's coming from you, Pisces, but it's actually coming from the divine, is what I'm getting here. 8:11 on the clock. Yeah, WTF. Some people are shocked the way that you handle certain situations, the way that you move, the way that things always seem to work out in your favor. I keep hearing you turn the tide. Something, Pisces, that was meant to take you out actually ended up leveling you up. It's almost like someone here was seeking your destruction or someone here was seeking your downfall. And whatever stones they threw your way, whatever kind of energy they sent your way, some way, somehow, it turned the tide and it worked in your favor. They don't understand how you do it, Pisces, but it's the fact that you have divine protection on your life. You have been divinely sealed, is what I'm getting here. Okay, this message is not going to resonate for all of you. Okay, you're going to know who you are if this is your message. But with better options coming in, Spirit wants you to know, Pisces, that you have no need to settle. People that settle are not necessarily in alignment, they're not happy, and they're not tuning into their purpose. So, what I'm getting here, Pisces, is that some of you had to make decisions without knowing what was going to happen next. And it's almost like Spirit was testing you to see if you had faith, to see if you trusted. It's almost like being asked to take a chance or to take a leap of faith, but you don't know what it is that you're jumping to. You don't know what's next. You just do as you feel guided, is what I'm getting here. In some way, somehow, it always works in your favor. So, with better options coming in, Spirit wants to emphasize, Pisces, to not settle. Okay, whatever area this is in your life, whether this is your calling, your purpose, your career, your business, whether this is relationships, whether it's friendships, whether it's an environment, a dream, whatever this is, you're being told not to settle because something is coming in for you. And when you settle, Pisces, it's almost like a test from the universe. Do you believe this is going to happen? Do you believe you're worthy of this? And a lot of people bend, they fold. Okay, and that's where they end up in a life that is stagnant or it's out of alignment. Okay, so with WTF, a lot of people are shocked how things always seem to work out in your favor. Okay, I keep hearing, Pisces, you have divine blessing, divine favor in your life, but there's something here about the protection around you. Some way, somehow, energies always get reversed. So whatever people send your way, it's coming back tenfold. I'm getting a message here, Pisces, that some people around you never experienced karma in the way that they now do. And something about you, Pisces, something about the divine seal on your life, it causes instant karma for other people, okay, whether it's positive or negative. And I heard tenfold, okay, so some people don't know if you're doing something behind the scenes. And I'm getting here, Pisces, you're not doing anything. You're just focusing on yourself and you're staying out of other people's negativity. You're staying out of their web, out of their energy, and you're minding your own business. And this is why spirit protects you. This is why karma is reversed. Karma is instant. It's instant for the people around you. A lot of people that have come up against you, Pisces, they're afraid because they don't know if you're doing something or if it's a higher power. And I'm getting here, Pisces, it is the divine seal in your life. That's one of the ways that spirit protects you in the form of instant karma. Yeah, WTF. Some people, Pisces, they're still in disbelief. They're still shocked because they never encountered an energy like yours, okay? With sexy, there's something very magnetic about your energy that pulls people in. And people may come in for the right reasons or people may come in for the wrong reasons. Regardless, if people are there for the wrong reasons, they receive some kind of ego death or spiritual awakening. So some way, somehow, it all works in your favor and for the highest good. That's what I just heard. So WTF. Yeah, you have some people questioning and doubting, who is it that you are? Why is it that you have this kind of protection over your life? And why are things happening instantly? Okay, you speed people's karma up. Some kind of a tower moment is what I'm getting here. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. What are your messages for Pisces in regards to this reading? What do you want Pisces to know? What do you want Pisces to know, Holy Spirit? Okay, we have slick. Pisces, people have tried to test you. People have tried to trigger you. People have tried to get you to act out of character or to get some kind of reaction from you. And some people may think that they can outsmart you. That if they just play the game, if they play along, if they match your energy, that they're going to be able to get something over your head. Okay, with slick here, I'm almost getting this energy of trying to bait you into something, trying to trigger you into something. It's almost like someone here is trying to prove a point. Yeah, slick. I don't like that energy. We got boundaries. Your boundaries protect you from people, Pisces, that are trying to trigger you or are trying to get some kind of reaction. People that are there for the wrong reasons, when they encounter your boundaries, it's either they're going to try harder and they're going to try to mask their real intentions to try and get something over your head, or they're going to be bounced right out of your energy, okay? Because your energy is not a vibrational match to theirs. But if you think about a light bulb, okay, being on in the middle of the night, it's going to attract everything. Insects, moths, whatever. It's going to attract all kinds of insects to it. And so what I'm getting here is that there's a lot of people that know they're not a vibrational match to you, but they try and fake it. They try to pretend. You may even catch people lying, Pisces, about their interests, about what it is that they do, because they're just trying to match your energy. Okay? There's something about you that piques people's interest. They may be coming around for the wrong reasons, whether they're just sneaky or they're curious about you or they're nosy. I'm getting this energy of your boundaries repelling most people, but you may have some people that slip through the cracks. Okay? I'm getting fox energy with slick. Yeah, it's almost like they're trying to prove a point. Someone here, Pisces, is trying to unmask you or expose you because they're trying to prove a point of what it is that they said about you. Okay, what I'm getting here, Pisces, with courage and sexy is that a lot of people are seeing who you really are. Your true colors are shining. And a lot of people that lied about you, a lot of people that wanted to paint this narrative, all of a sudden, they're being exposed for what it is that they said about you. So some people here are fighting, Pisces, to be right. Okay, with slick here, you may have some people, again, it's almost like they're masking their energy or they're hiding their intentions long enough to get close. Okay, for someone to backstab you, they have to be close to you. For someone with bad intentions to get close to you, they have to be smart. Okay, they have to be slick. But some way, somehow, your boundaries are repelling these people. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. What are your messages for Pisces in regards to this reading? What do you want Pisces to know? Paid. Pisces, I'm getting here that your legs are sore because you're standing on business. You're not backing down, Pisces. And right now, it's almost like you're channeling all your energy, all the energy that you used to give to other people, all of the energy that you used to pour onto others. You've been paying yourself. Okay, you've been channeling that energy back into self, and your investments are paying off. So with paid here, I'm getting a message, Pisces, to continue to stay in your own lane, continue to prioritize your relationship with a higher power, whether this is your higher self, God, the universe, divine, whatever this is for you. I'm getting, Pisces, that you need to keep certain people out of your business. Okay, and this is very specific. Spirit is protecting you from other people's energy. And it doesn't mean, Pisces, that they're out to get you. They may not even know that their energy has a negative effect on you. Okay, they may not even realize that they're toxic. And there's levels of consciousness to this. So whoever it is that I'm channeling for, you've been going through your ascension process. You've been clearing a lot of energy. You've been neutralizing the karma on your life. And in the beginning of the reading, I kept hearing you've passed every single test. Saturn has tested you, Pisces, to the max. And some of you, you may not think, Pisces, that this phase is over because you're so used to having to fight. The Spirit is saying, Pisces, you officially passed. Okay, now the hardest part is over and you have smooth sailing from here on out. Okay, you went through the hardest part already. So with paid here, the way that more increases are coming into your life is by channeling all your energy back into self. It's almost like a business. When you first start a business, instead of using that money to pay yourself, you reinvest everything back into the business, and it creates this momentum that no one can stop. Okay, so there's something here about creating momentum and staying consistent on your investments. And if that investment is yourself, Pisces, that is how the increase is coming into your life. Okay, we have paid, WTF, and slip. Okay, there's some people here that are being very nosy about your life. Okay, they want to ask private questions. Yeah, Spirit is protecting you from evil eye, is what I'm getting here. People can't ruin what they don't know about. And with WTF and slick, I'm getting here, Pisces, that some things are better kept to yourself. You may have to stay quiet about certain things in your life. Your privacy is your protection. Your privacy is your power. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. Please clarify slick. What do you want Pisces to know about slick? Please clarify. Okay, we have the Lovers in the reverse. This is Gemini energy. We have the Four of Wands in the reverse. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. And we have the King of Wands in the upright. Okay, we have a lot of fire coming in. The Lovers talks about chemistry. It talks about intensity as well. And in the reverse here, with the Four of Wands and the King of Wands, I'm getting, Pisces, someone feels intimidated of your power. Okay, so whatever it is that they're trying to do here, it's almost like they're trying to create a lack of harmony with your own relationship with the divine. It's almost like this person wanted to be needed, or this person was trying to insert themselves into your life. Okay, King of Wands in the upright. But I'm getting here that you've tapped into your own power. Okay, you don't need this person, and you don't ask for permission. You are being guided by the divine. Someone here, Pisces, wanted to give you their 2 cents. Okay, they wanted to give you an opinion, or they wanted to, it's almost like they wanted to impose themselves or insert themselves in your life. Okay, it's clarifying slip. Someone may have tried to show up in your life as they were trying to help you, or they were trying to be there for you. But with slick here, it's like that's not their true intention. That's not their true motive. Okay, with the King of Wands here, you can see the lion back here. Someone had hidden intentions, Pisces, with the Four of Wands in the reverse and the Lovers in the reverse. This person wanted to take credit for your success, or this person wanted to take credit for where it is that you are in life, or what it is that you've accomplished. The Lovers and the Four of Wands in the reverse. This is a card of success and celebration, and the Lovers is a card of coming together, being in alignment. Okay, both in the reverse. Like this person wanted to take credit for your work, for your successes. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. What do you want Pisces to know about slick? What is this about? What is this about, Holy Spirit? Clarify slick. Ten of Cups in the reverse. Pisces, someone is upset that you are winning in life, that you are happy, that things are working out for you. Someone wanted to insert themselves, and it's almost like they wanted to be the ones who gave you peace. They wanted to be the ones who validated you. They wanted to be the ones who gave you praise. It's like this person wanted to be in control. And with the Ten of Cups in the reverse, it's like you having a strong relationship with the divine, you having a strong relationship with yourself. It's like you don't need this other person. You're not asking them for their opinion. You're not asking them for permission. You're just doing what it is that you came here to do. And with the Ten of Cups in the reverse, this person thought that they were going to have in on your blessings, that they were going to have some kind of happily ever after in your life. Okay? They have no place in your life, is what I'm getting here. Yeah, Pisces, I'm getting here that you chose yourself, whatever the situation is, whether this was a boss or a mentor, or maybe even a father figure or some kind of masculine energy. Doesn't have to be male or female, but the King of Wands is a masculine energy. Whoever this person is, it's almost like they wanted to take credit for what it is that you did, okay? But they also wanted the happily ever after. This person wanted to be the middleman in your life, okay? 3 is a crowd is what I'm getting here. You're already locked in with the divine. You're already locked in with God, okay? You don't need this person. And again, with Slick here, they were trying to mask their real intentions. Yeah, this person sees you happy, Pisces, and it's almost a blow to their ego. The fact that you're happy or the fact that you're doing better without them. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. Clarify Slick for Pisces. What do you want Pisces to know about Slick? Okay, we have the 2 of Wands in the upright. I'm getting here that this person wanted you to stay in a box, okay? This person wanted to put you in a box, and they wanted to some way, somehow have some kind of control over how you're perceived or over what it is that you do. It's like this person wanted to stay connected to you, but they wanted to be in control. See how we have the 2 of Wands and the King of Wands? It's like this person wanted to have you in a box. But you broke free from the 2 of Wands and you went out and you did it yourself. It's almost, Pisces, like you didn't need this person to achieve what it is that you wanted. And this person realized that, and this is why they were trying to take your power away. When someone tries to impose themselves or insert themselves or take control of a situation, it means that they feel threatened. Okay, so something about you, your higher power, and discerning for yourself intimidates this person because they realize that they don't actually have control over you or your actions. With the 2 of Wands, is like they wanted to label you, Pisces, and they wanted to keep you in the small box. It's almost like having a doll in a box and you only take it out of the box when you want to play with it. You put it back in the box and it's just on a shelf collecting dust. I'm getting here, Pisces, that this person had a concept or an idea about you where they wanted to be the ones to say that they did it or they helped you in some way. Yeah, I don't know what this energy is, Pisces, but the 2 of Wands in the upright, you left behind a comfort zone and you didn't ask for permission. You did what it is that you are being guided to do. And now, paid, courage, and sexy, with boundaries, raise, and promotion, Spirit is showing you, Pisces, you went the right way. You did the right thing. And this is why more blessings are coming into your life. If you would have kept this person in your life, Pisces, it's almost like they would have delayed your blessings or they would have created more challenges or more resistance on your path. Okay? This person was not there for the right reasons. Clarify the King of Wands, Holy Spirit. What do you want Pisces to know about the King of Wands? Okay, we have the 3 of Cups in the reverse. This is the card of fake love, fake friendship, fake affection. Okay, this is the fake card. Then we have the Page of Wands. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. Clarify the King of Wands for Pisces. What do you want Pisces to know about the King of Wands? This person doesn't really understand you is what I'm getting here. It's almost like they thought they knew you or they thought they had you figured out. And I'm getting here with the 2 of Wands, they placed you in a category, they placed you in some kind of a box, okay? This person labeled you, Pisces, without actually even knowing you. And as I clarify the King of Wands, we have the Emperor, 2626 on the clock. They didn't even realize, Pisces, who you really were. And the fact that your masculine energy, the fact that you being connected to the divine, being aligned within yourself, your masculine energy is stronger than theirs, okay? The King of Wands is a king, but the Emperor is all 4 kings in one. So what I'm getting here, Pisces, It's almost like this person wanted to tell you what to do, or they wanted to control you or impose themselves upon you. But in reality, you turned out to be an emperor. But it's all four kings in one. Okay, the emperor is also card number 4. This talks about your foundation. It talks about your stability, your safety, your protection, your ability to build. And what I'm getting here, Pisces, is that this person saw your power, and it's almost like by labeling you or telling you who you are or what you are, it's like they wanted to diminish your power, okay, into the Two of Wands, for you to be passive, for you to need them for something. With the Page of Wands, it's almost like whatever it is that Spirit was guiding you to do, you followed the breadcrumbs, you followed the steps. And the Page of Wands can talk about getting an idea, getting some kind of inspiration, and taking action. Some way, somehow, Pisces, through your inspiration, through your ideas, through your creativity, Spirit was guiding you out of this person's way, out of this person's life. Okay, because with Slick here, it's like this person wanted to take credit for your success, or they wanted to take credit for you and your accomplishments. Okay, Four of Wands in the reverse. They wanted to celebrate with you, okay? But the Three of Cups in the reverse, this person is fake. Whether they pretended to be a friend, whether they pretended to be a mentor, a partner, whatever this is, Pisces, Three of Cups in the reverse is fake affection, fake friendship, fake love. Okay, this is the fake card. And the Ten of Cups in the reverse, this person sees you happy. And again, it's a big hit to their ego because they're realizing that you do better without them. You prosper without them. Yeah, this person's narrative is falling, is what I'm getting here. The Emperor, okay? They had no idea you were actually an Emperor. This person may have perceived you in a different light. Okay, it's almost like they thought that they knew you, but they're in for a surprise. WTF. Okay, they're shocked, Pisces. They're trying to understand where they went wrong. Page of Wands, Three of Cups in the reverse. Pisces, this person is not your friend, okay? So I don't know for who this reading is for. The King of Wands can be a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. It doesn't have to be that sign, but I'm getting very clearly this person is not your friend, okay? This is not a person that you can trust. And with boundaries here, it's almost like this person wanted to slip through the cracks with Slick. They wanted to fly underneath the radar, so maybe they positioned themselves as a friend or as someone who wants to help you or as some kind of a mentor. Okay, they're in the King of Wands energy, but you're actually the Emperor. You don't need to be told what to do. You already have higher guidance. And with the Emperor being card number 4, this is not your first rodeo. Okay, you already know how to build. Okay, you're a pro at this, Pisces. You may not realize it because you're always within yourself, but from the outside looking in, a lot of people view you as brave, fearless, and on the negative side, some people may think that it's reckless because they don't understand your thought process. They don't understand why you do what you do. And the fact that you're unpredictable doesn't allow them to control you. Okay? So with boundaries here, this person wanted to slip through the cracks. They wanted to fly underneath the radar and pose as a mentor or pose as a guide or as a friend or as someone who wants to see you win. Okay? But in reality, the Four of Wands is in the reverse. This is the card of celebration and success, but in the reverse, it's like this person wanted to take the credit or they wanted to get in the way of your success and your victory. Okay. With the Lovers in the reverse, they tried to get you to doubt yourself so that there would be a disconnect or a lack of faith or belief in your own intuition or in yourself. Okay. The only way that this person can come up against you is if you go against yourself. Okay. Because you're actually an emperor. Okay. You don't need this person and you're not asking them for permission, is what I'm getting here. I don't know who this person is in your life, Pisces, but I'm getting masculine energy from the King of Wands. Okay, doesn't have to be a masculine, it's just masculine energy. And with the Three of Cups in the reverse, this person is a fake. Okay, they're not here for the right reasons. Page of Wands. It's almost like Spirit couldn't really tell you exactly what the vision was, because if this person was around you, some way, somehow, they would pick up on it. They would find out. So Spirit was guiding you with ideas, with inspiration, with creativity, with all these little breadcrumbs so that you would follow the path without this person realizing. I'm getting a very overbearing energy here. Pisces, whoever this person is, it's almost like they gain some kind of fixation or obsession on you. Okay? With sexy, there's something very magnetic about your energy that this person doesn't know how you do this or where you get this from. It's just natural to you. Okay? It's already encoded within you. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. What do you want Pisces to know in regards to this reading? What are your messages for Pisces, Holy Spirit? What do you want Pisces to know in regards to this reading, Holy Spirit? Wow, Pisces. I literally got full body chills as I picked up the card. It says stalker. We have slick, we have stalker. Someone's been stalking you. And I heard overbearing. Okay, so this person, Pisces, is not just an obsession. This has become a full-time job for this person. We got the King of Wands. We have slick and stalker. This person wanted to prove a point and they wanted to be right. And the more that you keep to yourself, Pisces, the more that you continue winning and rising, is like this entire narrative is falling to pieces. And now this person is stalking your every move. Okay, they want to know what's next for you. They want to know where you're headed. And this is why I was getting with the Page of Wands here, that Spirit couldn't tell you the full vision. Spirit couldn't tell you every single step of the journey because it was for your protection, because of the people around you. So Spirit was trying to protect you by hiding this information and giving you pieces of inspiration, ideas, creativity here and there for you to follow the breadcrumbs, because you have someone, Pisces, watching your every move. Okay, stalker and slick. The fact that you're unpredictable is almost like this person sees you as a challenge. Okay, as you can see the lion here, it's like they want to conquer this challenge, but in reality, how is a King of Wands going to conquer an emperor? It doesn't make any sense. You already passed that level. You have all four kings within you, and some way, somehow, you harmonize this energy within you, and you have both your feminine and masculine energy. When the Lovers is in the reverse, it means that you're at odds within yourself. It's like your mind and your heart can be at war within each other. It's like you're not seeing eye to eye, things are out of alignment, you're questioning, you're doubting yourself. This is a lack of harmony in the reverse. Okay, so it's almost like this person wanted you to doubt yourself so that you would go to them. But with the Emperor, it's like you're not about that life. You already know who you are and you already know what you can do. Okay, the Emperor is someone who builds empires. So no matter how many times you have to build, Pisces, you already know what to do. Yeah, you have a strong foundation beneath you, and it's almost like this person, they don't understand it. Okay, is what I'm getting here. They don't understand it. People fear what they don't understand. People fear what they can't control. So this person trying to conquer you is trying to conquer a fear of theirs, the fact that they don't have control. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. What are your messages for Pisces in regards to this reading? What do you want Pisces to know, Holy Spirit? Whoa, okay, that's a lot of cards. I'm not going to take them. I'm only going to get a few more messages. Holy Spirit, what are your messages for Pisces in regards to this reading? What do you want Pisces to know? Wow, Pisces, this is just crazy. The fact that you're empowered within yourself, through spirit, through your higher self, through God, through the divine, whatever it is that you want to call it, doesn't allow this person a say in your life. Okay, this person wanted to be in control of you or in control of your decisions. Okay, slick, stalker, empowered. The fact that your empowerment comes from the divine, it comes from God, it doesn't allow them, Pisces, to control you. It's almost like this person has been able to figure out what people's needs and wants are, and they know exactly what buttons to push. They know what to say to trigger a reaction. But a King of Wands is nothing to an Emperor. Okay, I'm getting here, Pisces, that you can see this from miles away. It's almost like this person trying to run game, but you're viewing every single one of their moves. You're already on top of the chessboard. You already have the king in hand. It's like you already won before the game even began. Pisces, I'm getting that this person's efforts, they mean nothing, okay? They're not going anywhere because you are empowered through yourself. You don't need this person's validation. You don't need their permission, okay? I keep getting empowered. There may have been a dynamic, whether this is business, partnerships, friendships, relationships, family, where someone wanted to take control. This was an ego battle. This was some kind of a power play to this person. And the fact that you found your own empowerment within yourself, it's like this person lost before the game even began, okay? You already have the king in hand, okay? Checkmate. You defeated a person, Pisces, before the game even began. And the fact that you are empowered doesn't allow this person to weigh in. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. Your messages for Pisces. in regards to this reading? What do you want Pisces to know? I keep getting, Pisces, that the fact that you're happy, the fact that you're winning, the fact that you're divinely blessed and divinely favored is a blow to this person's ego. 37:37 on the clock. It's like this person wanted to take credit for your success. They wanted to take credit for your wins, for your work. Yeah, they play both sides of the coin. Okay, so they wanted to appear as a friend, as someone that you could trust, maybe even as a soulmate or some kind of soul family. But in reality, the Three of Cups is in the reverse. This is a fake person. I'm also getting another message with the King of Wands that this person takes things personal. So if they can't control you, if they can't one up you, if they can't outwit you, what does it say about them? This is the battle that they're going through within themselves. So this person is at war within themselves, and they think that they have to conquer or dominate whoever appears to have power or whoever appears to be self-empowered. Because this person is trying to, it's like they're trying to assert themselves, but how is a king going to assert themselves when it comes to an emperor? Okay, it's like this person is doing the most here. Stalker, slick, WTF. Your unpredictability doesn't allow them to control you. Okay, it's like they don't know what your next move is going to be. This is why they stalk you. Every time this person thinks they figured you out, you shock them, you surprise them. Okay, this is why we have WTF. And Spirit wants you to know, Pisces, that you have a raise or promotion coming your way. You have better options coming in, and you're getting paid because you took your power back. If this was a relationship, Pisces, this person wanted you to be codependent on them. They wanted you to need them. If this was a business partnership, this person wanted to have all the leverage. And I'm getting here with empowered. You don't ask for permission. You're not explaining yourself. You're not justifying anything. You're just doing what it is that you came here to do. You're making moves, Pisces. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. What are your messages for Pisces when it comes to this reading? What do you want Pisces to know? Okay, the card that wanted to come out was power play. Everything is a game to this person. Everything is literally about one-upping the other. Okay, they don't care if this is family. They don't care if this is a relationship, if this is a friendship. It's like this person wants to assert themselves. Something to do with their ego. Okay, we have the lizard here. I'm not sure if you can see it, but there's an outline of the lizard. Lizard can represent survival mode. Okay, so it's almost like this person is always in survival mode and they're having to constantly prove themselves. Okay, it's exhausting. But with the Emperor, you don't need to ask for permission. You don't need to announce yourself. You don't need to prove anything. You just naturally are. Okay, so this person is doing and you are being. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. What are your messages for Pisces in regards to this reading? And I just heard a wolf in sheep's clothing. Again, with the Three of Cups here in the reverse, they wanted to fly underneath the radar, pretending to be a friend, pretending to be a guide or a mentor, pretending to want to help you, pretending to want to see you win. Okay, but it's a wolf in sheep's clothing. Okay, Three of Cups in the reverse is fake love, fake friendship, fake affection. And this is why boundaries coming in, this person no longer has the same access that they once used to have. Okay, if they ever faked being your friend or if they were ever in close proximity to you, now they can't do that because you have boundaries. And this is why they're trying to get slick to find a way back in. And this is why they're stalking your every move because they have limited access to your energy, limited access to your information. If this person ever wanted to get a reading on you, Pisces, I'm getting that the messages, they're so contradicting, they're so opposite, and they're so confusing because Spirit doesn't allow them to tap into your energetic field. Okay, there's something here about your aura staying pure, staying clean. Okay, you're keeping things to yourself. With paid here, you're reinvesting your energy back into self. And this person, it's like they're trying to follow the trail. They're trying to see what it is you're about to do or where it is that you're headed. Okay, they feel like they have to prove something. They may even feel like they have to prove something to you. I don't know what this is, Pisces. This is a power play, is what I'm getting here. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. What are your messages for Pisces in regards to this reading? What do you want Pisces to know? Wow, Pisces, emotional manipulation. When it comes to the Emperor being in his masculine energy, whether you identify as feminine or masculine, everybody has masculine energy. And the Emperor is the king, is the Emperor of masculine energy. What I'm getting here, Pisces, is that your masculine is very strong within yourself, and your masculine protects you. Whereas your feminine can be your heart, your emotions, your desires, your dreams, your manifestations. The masculine is the structure, is the boundary, is the protection around your feminine energy. So, what I'm getting here is that in the past, this person may have tried to access your emotions. Okay, the Three of Cups is cups, water is emotions. So, they no longer have access to your emotions. They don't even know what it is that you feel or what it is that you're thinking. And this person was trying to get a hold of your emotions to use them against you. Okay, emotional manipulation. I'm getting Pisces, whoever this King of Wands is, they're very insensitive. Okay, so you can lose interest very quickly, or you can get the ick, or you can get bored of this person very easily because you may notice these tactics or these strategies that just turn you off. Okay, it's almost like their energy or their behavior repulses you. Like, you get the ick when it comes to these games. Okay, that's literally what I heard. You get the ick when you see people playing games. You lose interest very quickly. This person is a master of their game, but so are you. Okay, with the Emperor here, you won without even playing. Whoever it is that they are, they're very confident in their games, they're very confident in their way, but they've never encountered you. Okay, it's a King of Wands versus an Emperor. They've never faced anyone like you, and their emotional games don't work. Your masculine protects your feminine. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. What are your messages for Pisces? What do you want Pisces to know in regards to this reading? Lust or love? Don't settle. I literally have chills right now because one of your messages was better options coming in. And when I picked up this card, what I heard was don't settle. Okay, so in the beginning of the reading, that's exactly what I was getting. And now we have a double confirmation coming in. When Spirit wants to get a message across, Spirit is going to get the message across, no matter what cards I pull. So better options are coming in, and don't settle. Spirit doesn't want you to question yourself. If you're having doubts, if you're hesitating, what someone's true motives or intentions are, the answer is no. Okay, if it's not a full body yes, if it's not a F yes, it's going to be a no, is what I'm getting here. And whoever this message is for, this is very important because you're having to make big life decisions, or you're having to make choices at this time. And Spirit doesn't want you to hesitate. Spirit doesn't want you to doubt. If you don't feel 100% about something, Pisces, ask for clarity, okay? Because there's something here about better options coming in, and in a form, you are being tested. Because if you say yes to something that you don't actually want, or if you settle, Pisces, on something or someone, it's almost like Spirit wants to see if you're really about it, if you're really going to stand on business. Okay, and for some of you Pisces, your legs are sore because you've been standing on business. Okay, you've been getting paid, you've been channeling all this energy back into self. You are your greatest investment. So with don't settle here, think about all the work that you've done within yourself. Think about all the shadow work, all the spiritual awakenings, the ego deaths, whatever it is that you had to go through, Pisces. Your value has gone up because of the work you've done on yourself. So there's something here about acknowledging who you are and what it is that you're worth, and not settling for anything less than. Okay, you do have better options coming in. This is something to do with divine timing. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. What are your messages for Pisces in regards to this reading? Yeah, I thought it was two cards. Almost looks like there's two cards stacked on each other. Okay, lust or love. I'm getting a message here, Pisces, with this card that if this was someone that had some kind of romantic interest towards you, or pretended to be a friend but actually wanted something else, 4747 on the clock, Spirit wants you to know that this person, because everything's about their ego, because everything's a game, because everything's about them proving themselves or winning the challenge or conquering, most of the time, what it is that they think that they feel is love. Okay, that's what they think. But in reality, what's actually driving them is lust. Okay, because it's a game to this person. everything is coming from an ego place. It's not coming from their real self. It's not coming from their higher self. It's coming from their ego. So even if this person is convinced that they love you, or even if they're convinced, whatever this is, Pisces, when Spirit asks this question, lust or love, it's very likely lust what is driving them. Okay, so if you've been protected from a person in your life, if Spirit had to eliminate someone out of your life, is because they were approaching you with the wrong energy. Okay, their desires or their intentions were coming from a lower place. Not to say that lust is necessarily bad, it can have that shadow side to it, but you are on a higher level. Okay, this is why Spirit is saying don't settle, because someone's best may be your bare minimum. Okay, so I don't know for who that is. Take it if it resonates. If it's not your message, don't take it. But with lust or love here, this person's desires come from a place of lust, not from a place of love. Love is fulfilling. Okay, love leaves you feeling full and grateful, whereas lust, you constantly crave more and more. It's like an itch you can't scratch. Okay, it's like a hamster wheel. It's constantly going and going, but it's not getting anywhere. So yeah, there's something here that Spirit wants you to recognize within this person that wasn't going to make you happy, that wasn't going to satisfy you, that wasn't going to fulfill you. This is why the Ten of Cups is in the reverse. That fulfillment you found within yourself. That fulfillment you found from choosing yourself. And this is how you achieve harmony within yourself versus having someone come in, give you something, then take it away. Okay? It creates instability and it creates codependency. Holy Spirit, clarify emotional manipulation. What do you want Pisces to know about emotional manipulation? Please clarify. Okay, we have the Strength in the reverse. We have the King of Cups in the reverse. And we have the Knight of Swords in the reverse. Ooh, Pisces, yes. This person didn't think that you were as strong as you really are. I don't know what it is about you, Pisces, to where people actually underestimate you, but it works in your favor. 50-50 on the clock. People underestimating you is your superpower because we have the Strength in the reverse. This person had no idea what they were up against, and the fact that they literally brought instant karma into their lives because you have divine seal and divine protection over you. With the Strength in the reverse and the King of Cups in the reverse, it's almost like this person may have seen your heart, or they may have seen that you have a big heart, that you're very caring, that you're compassionate, and in their mind, they thought that they could use this against you. Okay, this is why they pretended to be on your side. This is why they pretended to be your friend, or maybe even pretended to be a soulmate or some kind of soul tribe or soul family. Three of Cups in the reverse is the fake card. With emotional manipulation, King of Cups in the reverse, they wanted to use your own emotions against you to further their agenda. Okay, see how we have the King of Cups in the reverse and the King of Wands in the upright? It's almost like this person thought they had the upper hand until they realized you're actually the Emperor. You don't need them. Knight of Swords in the reverse. This person may have also tried to create some kind of confusion or illusion around you. There's something here about the Knight of Swords being in the reverse. Whether this is inconsistency, whether this is this back and forth energy, this push and pull. The Knight of Swords in the reverse can also be a scattered energy all over the place. This person wanted to wear you down, Pisces, is what I just heard. Whether emotionally, whether mentally, because we have the King of Cups in the reverse and then the Knight of Swords in the reverse. This person thought that they could outlast you, okay? With the King of Wands, the King of Wands talks about motivation, stamina, charisma. It's like they had a lot of fire energy and they thought that they could outlast you. It's like they wanted to tire you out. They wanted to get you into mental conflict, doubting yourself, doubting your faith, doubting your connection to the divine. With the King of Cups in the reverse, using your emotions against you. And with the Strength in the reverse, they didn't know how strong you actually were. Okay? They may have viewed you as a lamb, whether innocent, naive, pure-hearted, loving, compassionate. But in reality, you are the lion as well, and you're also the human. So they only viewed you from one aspect, and this is why this person shot themselves in the foot. They underestimated you, and now they have instant karma activated in their life. I don't know why I keep hearing they were trying to outlast you, they were trying to outdo you, but you already are the emperor. Okay, there's no game to play here. You already won. The king's already in hand. King of Cups in the reverse, a drama king, withdrawn, not in touch with emotions, being triggered, temperamental, an opportunity to work with the subconscious mind and dive into self care. It says here, if you are in a situation that asks you to navigate tumultuous energies, find your grounded serenity by calmly choosing care and diplomacy over force. In shadow, this king can suggest that you may be feeling withdrawn, moody, or temperamental, or you may be losing touch with how others are feeling at this time. Stay clear of situations that feel emotionally manipulative. Instead, seek to understand others through empathy, tolerance, and compassion, and emotional fulfillment will be yours. It says here, he softens his gaze and reaches for his singing bowl. When something unexpected comes into the King of Cups' awareness, something that may shake another person's composure and send them into a state of stress or anger, he regulates his emotional state with mature, practiced meditative energy. Finding the sweet spot between the empathetic heart and the intelligent mind is key to the successful leadership style. Allow your emotional intelligence to guide you as you seek to marry logic with kindness and love. Your affirmation is, my heart holds deep wisdom and love, and I use it to connect and lead. So something here backfired. This person thought that they could use your own emotions against you, but you have more emotional intelligence than this person. It's like this person only cares because they want to know enough to win the game, but you actually are the King of Cups. In the reverse, it's almost like they wanted to take your superpower and turn it against you. Somehow, with the Emperor showing up, you already won. There's no point in engaging with the game here. Strength in the reverse, King of Cups in the reverse, and the Knight of Swords in the reverse. It's almost like this person is still trying to fight their perspective, or they're still trying to prove that they're right. Pisces, be careful of people that are reactive, or people that are very explosive, or people that are trying to trigger some kind of reaction over you. Because it's almost like with this Emperor card, they know that you're in this position, but they're trying to get you to engage with them. But as long as you stay on your throne, as long as you stay in this position, you're not going to have to go down to their level. So if someone is trying to trigger you, just know that they're already beneath you. The Emperor, card number 4. The divine masculine, authority, power, a natural leader, structure, strategic and analytical thinking, taking action, promotion. The Emperor's message is one of ambitions met and success found, often seen as the card of the divine masculine. The Emperor brings forth a desire to build a better world, one brick at a time. Use your mind as well as your heart, and rise to power as you lead your own evolution. While becoming your own emperor means infinite possibilities for your success, it also means addressing any issues you harbor around authority, control, and willpower. Pisces, this goes back to the initial message. This person wanted to control you, or they wanted to tell you what to do. They wanted you to need them for something, whether it was validation, whether it was guidance, whatever it is. There's something here about you being the emperor where you don't like to be told what to do. You may even have problems with other people in authority because you are your own authority. You don't want someone to tell you what to do when it benefits their agenda or when they're trying to play a game with you. So, whoever it is that I'm channeling for, you were born this way as your own authority. You were born this way, Pisces, connected to a higher guidance, to a higher power. And this is why you've had trouble or you've had issues with other people trying to insert themselves or tell you what to do in some sense. Yeah, it's like they don't deserve that place in your life. Okay, you are your own emperor. You may need to work your magic within the confines of establishment. But remember that the organizing principles of societies are fluid over time. Remain flexible and keenly aware of your own energetic boundaries and motives. Find opportunities to be of service to others as you build your empire. Step into this fiery energy of success and rise sweet lights here. Embody confident, compassionate leadership and exercise sovereignty over your own reality. The world is yours. Your affirmation is, I lead the circumstances in my world with confidence, harmony, and generosity. Pisces, I'm getting here that you already did it, okay? You already won, but someone here is trying to get you to come back down, to engage with their drama or to trigger you to react in a certain way. It's like this person hasn't given up, okay? King of Wands in the upright to the Emperor. The more that you win, Pisces, the more that you succeed, the more that you stay in your lane, it's like your actions, the results are proving the truth of the situation. And this person is almost trying to, yeah, it's like they're trying to defend their perspective, or they're trying to defend what it is that they said about you. Okay, with emotional manipulation, slick, and WTF, stalker. It's like this person has invested a lot of time into you. They've invested a lot of time into trying to figure you out. So just know, Pisces, that if you're going up the mountain and people are shouting down here, there's no need for you to come back down and to correct yourself or to explain the situation or to justify your actions. That's exactly what they want. They want you to engage because they already know that you won. They already know that you made it to the top or that you're climbing the next mountain. And it's almost like they're shouting down here and they want you to engage with that energy. But what happens when you engage with the energy down here? Instead of them rising to meet you up here, you're having to lower your energy to meet them down here. So there's something here about continue moving forward. Keep your head down, Pisces, and go tunnel vision on your goals because there's a lot of noise around you. Okay, there's a lot of people barking up the wrong tree. It's almost like they want you to justify, they want you to explain yourself. And with the Emperor, you don't have to give explanations. You don't have to ask for permission. You're just doing what it is that you're doing. So, Pisces, I'm getting that there's some kind of a game here. Okay? Spirit doesn't want you to match their energy. Spirit doesn't want you to go back down and explain yourself or justify your choices or your decisions. This person may even try to paint you as the villain in their story. Okay? But with Stalker and Slick, they feel like they have to win this game because they already invested so much time and energy into you. Okay? So this person is determined in proving a point here. Yeah, I don't like this energy, Pisces. Let me go ahead and pull a few more messages. Holy Spirit, what do you want Pisces to know at this time? What are your messages for Pisces in regards to this reading? Pisces, this is crazy. We have 3 confirmations in your reading. Okay, better options coming in, don't settle. And we have it again. You have options, don't settle. This person, if they were an option in your story or in your life, I'm getting here, Pisces, eliminate them, okay? Whether you have to cut cords, whether you have to block and delete, whether you have to fully close the door on this person, because I'm getting here that someone is trying to pull you back into this energy of going back and forth. If someone wants to fight, if someone wants to bicker, they need the other party to participate. But when you're all the way up here, why would you go down to bicker with this person? Okay, you have options, don't settle. Okay, this person is not one of the options because this person is stuck in their mind, they're stuck in their games, they're stuck in their ego. And then we have dark feminine energy coming in. Whether you identify as masculine or feminine, everybody has masculine and feminine energy. And with dark feminine, spirit wants you to channel your dark feminine energy. Whether this is to set boundaries, whether this is to call your power back to you, whether this is to feel more empowered within yourself. Okay, there's something here about your dark feminine energy. Yeah, this person can't use your dark feminine energy against you. They can try to use your love, your compassion, your openness. They can try and use those things against you with emotional manipulation, but they can't use your dark feminine energy against you. There's something here about using your dark feminine energy to protect you from this person, okay? They're not giving up is what I'm getting here. But neither are you, okay? The Emperor. Pisces, I don't know why I'm getting a message here where you may be tested in a way. It's almost like if you reply, if you return back this energy, it's like you're matching theirs. And the test is not to go back down. The test is to stay up. The test is to stay grounded, okay? To stay seated on your throne, to not allow this person to take you off your pedestal. The only way that they can do that is if you voluntarily get up and go down to their level, okay? But otherwise, there is no fight. There is no game because you already won. So there's something here about not engaging because you already won, okay? So dark feminine energy, pull your power back into yourself. Holy Spirit, tell me more. Clarify dark feminine energy. What do you want Pisces to know about dark feminine energy? What do you want Pisces to know, Holy Spirit? Please clarify. Okay, that's a lot of cards. I'm not going to take them. Okay, we have the 7 of Pentacles. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. We have the Page of Pentacles, and we have the Queen of Cups. Ooh, Pisces, I love this message. What I'm getting here is that the reason why you're being called to tune into your dark feminine energy is because you need to protect what it is that you work for. In the beginning of the reading, Pisces, I was getting a message here of spirit creating confusion or illusion around your life for people who are trying to tap in for the wrong reasons, people who are trying to gain access to you for the wrong reasons. It's almost like they're ending up confused. They're going into some kind of spiral. And part of the reason why spirit is doing that is some kind of element of surprise. Because if people knew what it is that you're working on, or if people knew what it is that you have going for you, or what it is that you've achieved, they would be able to give you evil eye. So it's almost like spirit is protecting you by creating this cover or this haze over your life. And with the Seven of Pentacles, spirit is saying, Pisces, protect what it is that you work for. Protect what it is that you've invested yourself, your energy, your time, your resources into. Page of Pentacles, ground that, okay? Ground that vision because you're bringing it into reality. You're bringing something from the 5D into the 3D. And a lot of people don't know this, but the Page of Pentacles is an expert. She knows exactly how to do that. She doesn't get all the credit for it because what she's doing is stabilizing. And when things look stable, when things look still, that is when the work is happening behind the scenes. So with the Page of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles, Spirit wants you to protect your manifestations, protect your blessings, protect what it is that you've been working on, because the Queen of Cups, because you're pouring all your energy onto this, okay? Whether it's a manifestation, a dream, a project, a goal that you have, and other people want to tap into your cup. Other people want the energy that you have. And in the past, you used to use this energy to help other people. And they would manifest your goals, your dreams. They would heal from your energy. And now that energy needs to go back into self. Okay? I'm getting that very clearly, Pisces. You can only give to others from overflow. Do not pour out of your cup, is what I'm getting here. This is why dark feminine energy is here. It is time to protect yourself, to protect your energy if you really want to get to the top. Okay, whether this is a goal, a manifestation, an accomplishment, an achievement that you want to have, in order to get to the very top, you have to secure yourself. You have to put your own air mask on before you put anybody else's. And in the past, Pisces, your growth was delayed or your blessings were delayed because you were giving to others that were not giving back. So with dark feminine energy, this is a reclamation of power. Yeah, you have options, do not settle. Don't settle for takers, Pisces. Don't settle for emotionally manipulative people. Don't settle for people that you have to watch your back from. Don't settle for fake love, okay, for fake affection. Is it lust or is it love? Okay, what is actually driving these people? Also, with dark feminine energy being clarified by the Queen of Cups, Pisces, whoever it is that I'm channeling for, you have psychic gifts, you have psychic powers, whether you realize this or not. But the Queen of Cups is the most psychic queen out of all the queens. I'm getting here, Pisces, that your intuition is a superpower. And a lot of the visions, a lot of the gifts that you have, they're coming online. Either they're coming online for the first time or they're being upgraded. So there's something here about protecting, okay? I keep hearing protection, dark feminine energy. It's like this is how you create boundaries. This is how you protect your energy, your time, your space, and your resources. Because the Queen of Cups, again, as you can see here, she's out in the open. Anyone can come and take from that cup. But with dark feminine energy, they can't do that anymore. There's some kind of boundary around you. Yeah, I just heard fence, okay? It's almost like these boundaries are creating a fence around you. They're creating a fence around your energy to allow you the space that you need to grow. I don't know why Spirit is showing me this, Pisces, but it's almost like in the past, you used to fill up your own cup, you used to charge and refuel yourself, and as soon as people would see that you had water in your cup, they wanted to take. It's like people would come to you with their problems, people would come to you and want some kind of solution, people would come and cry on your shoulder, people would expect you to be their therapist, whether this is family, community, exes, friends, whatever it is, everyone wanted to take from your energy. And no one could replenish your cup the way that you could. So right now, Pisces, I'm getting that there is a massive lesson in your life, and it's being brought by the energy of Saturn. So this is connecting to the initial message to where you've been heavily tested. In some way, somehow, you've passed every single test. But here's another one, okay? Queen of Cups, as you are filling your own cup, as you have a lot of water pouring out of you and overflowing because you're giving back to yourself, there's also a lesson here not to give prematurely. Okay, you are meant to reserve this energy for self, dark feminine energy, and paid. Okay, this energy goes back to self so that you can get to the top and then you can help more people. But if you keep giving out of your cup, it's almost like you're going to waste your energy trying to replenish yourself to give to others. But if you fulfill your own cup and then you have overflow, you can help many more people. I don't know for who that message is for, but I'm getting that a test is coming, Pisces, of how you're using your energy and who you're giving access to. Because we also have a King of Cups in the reverse. There's a lot of people trying to match your energy. They're trying to take certain characteristics or qualities or things that you are or things that you do. It's like they're trying to embody who you are. Queen of Cups, King of Cups in the reverse. They can't fake it. Okay, you can't fake doing the inner work. Your light is shining very brightly, and there's no way to fake that. A lot of people have tried to copy you, Pisces, or they've tried to imitate certain things about you to match your energy, to tell you, hey, Pisces, I'm one of you. Okay, it's like Three of Cups in the reverse. You're one of us, or I'm one of you. Okay, it's almost like they want to make it seem like you're all on the same team. There's some kind of soul family or soul tribe or soulmates, but in reality, there's a mismatch here. The King of Cups is in the reverse and the Queen of Cups is in the upright. Okay, there's a mismatch. One is in the shadow, one is in the light. And with dark feminine energy, you're supposed to use your shadow to protect yourself from someone else's shadow. Again, marking boundaries, creating space, standing on business. Queen of Cups, lust or love. I'm getting here, Pisces, that a lot of people may think that they love you, but the way that they show love is very toxic. So you've had to heal yourself, and now Spirit is saying, Pisces, be careful who you allow in and who you give access to so that all your energy doesn't go into healing yourself and repairing the damage that someone else caused. If you guard the access that other people have into your life, you're going to be able to use all that energy towards your manifestations and your dreams instead of having to constantly heal yourself. So Queen of Cups in the upright, you have psychic powers, you have psychic gifts. And at the bottom of the deck here, I just noticed we have psychic powers. There's a lot of confirmations coming into your reading, Pisces. Some of you may be aware that you have gifts, and others of you, you may have been using them unconsciously, or you may be awakening to the fact that you are blessed, that you are gifted. But with the Queen of Cups in the upright, Spirit wants to confirm, Pisces, yes, you're gifted. Pay attention to your intuition, pay attention to your gifts, and limit the access that other people have to you. Okay, this is important so that your energy can be used for the right reasons and not to heal yourself again. Okay, and I literally just heard again, some of you thought that you were doing someone a favor by healing them, by opening up to them, but in reality, they caused damage that you had to repair in your own life. So with the Queen of Cups, there's something here about not settling and guarding your energy. Okay, dark feminine energy is going to protect the Queen of Cups. Pisces, I'm going to head over to Patreon for the extended. For the ones of you that do resonate, the link is down below. We're going to look into the Queen of Cups. What are the gifts? What are the abilities that Spirit wants you to be aware of? Okay, what options are coming into your life? And we're going to dive deep into this emotional manipulation. What is it that Spirit wants you to know about this person? Because with the King of Wands, I was getting a message here that this person isn't giving up. And there's almost some form of a test here to see if you're going to match their energy or if you're going to engage with them. Because with the Emperor here, Spirit is saying, Pisces, you already won. There's something here about staying on your pedestal, staying on your throne, and not allowing someone to trigger you into these lower energies. Okay? Someone here, Pisces, is a wolf in sheep's clothing. The Three of Cups in the reverse, some of you may already know who this is, and some of you may be getting signs of someone around you that is there for the wrong reasons. So in the extended, we're going to dive deeper. We're also going to look into hidden challenges, what you don't see coming, and finally, Spirit's advice and guidance. Blessings, Pisces. Take care.